Well, it's the first day of maple season for us for 2024. It's also the 2-year anniversary of our dad going to heaven. So anyway, we're up here and it's pouring down the rain, but we're going to do as much tapping as we can. We got this cordless drill, but we also have a battery-powered cordless drill, and I forgot all them drill bits, so we're actually having to resort to a vintage set of these Irwins. These are very old right here, brand new condition. They've never been used, but they are old. So it takes a 1/4-inch tap, or a 1/4-inch tap, so I need a 1/4-inch bit. If you ever use these, you'll see the number 4 on that. You see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Those are in 16ths, so a 5 would be a 5/16. 6 would be a 6/16 or a 3/8. This right here is a 4, which is a 4/16 or a 1/4-inch. So hopefully this does good in the greenwood. I can see where we've tapped this tree before. I can see some of our old tap holes. We're going to go near them, but not in the old holes themselves. So try to tap facing southward. Actually, up there's an old hole right there. So we're going to go. We'll go about right in here. I'm gonna go a little bit at an angle it down just a hair. We'll go in, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inches. And we'll have to do them all by hand today because, like I said, we forgot our other drill bits for our other drill. Now it has to be below freezing at night and above freezing during the day for the sap to flow. That's not going to happen today because it's not cold enough, but starting tomorrow, I think when the cold front's going to be moving through, so we will be getting some optimal temperatures for the sap to flow. Also a good idea to clear out these holes a little bit. We are flowing a little bit. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. We have some moisture coming out. Why don't you come over and zoom in on this? I wasn't expecting this. I don't know if you can see, but you can see there's a drip. Watch about right in there. Even though the hole was up there, it's dripping right there. I'm very surprised. I was not expecting that today. Well, I hope that's a sign that's going to be a good season this year. Instead of a hammer, I'm using the palm of my hand. Probably not the best thing, but hey. Usually makes when it comes to the tube. Like I said, I wasn't expecting any moisture today. But anyway, this is our first one. We've got plenty more to do, so we'll be taking some other videos and pictures later. So this is our best producing tree. As you can see, look how fast the drips are coming. Right here, and we're actually using a tote this time because this one produces so much. Look at that. That is excellent right here. Let's see here. That's good and sweet. Just tastes like sugar water. All right, these were the buckets that we put out the other day. We're going to see how much we have in here. You can tell it's snowed a little bit since we've been here last. Oh yeah. That one's partially full. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's sweet. And let's see this. I got a little bit missing. Yeah, it's dripping. Look how good it's dripping right now, where it's got it below freezing at night. And it's above freezing today, but it's still pretty cool out. That steady drip right there. So we'll go ahead and collect this sap and we'll take it home today, and we're going to put out some more buckets today. It's a beautiful snowy day to be tapping. We putting out trying some new trees this year. You see, we usually have these orange ribbons on some of these trees. You can see this tree right here, and there's one back there. But we're going to try tapping some other trees this year that we haven't marked yet and see how they do.
It is cold, guys. We're here on the south side of our property. We just collected all of our buckets here, and we had a pretty decent run of sap. Not as much as I was hoping for, but the weather hadn't been all that cooperative. Still looking like about one more week probably will do us in, but you can see it's still pouring the snow. We probably got a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch just since we've been here, but still a good day up here. And we're going to go to the base camp of our property, and we've got several taps and buckets out up there. We're going to go gather that and see how much we got for a final tally for the day.
Well, our maple season's officially over. If you look up at the top of the trees, you can tell that they're already budding out, and that means that after that the syrup's no good. Plus the sap will start flowing as well, but so any sap you do collect tastes sort of rancid. It just has an awful, like a bitter taste to it. So today is the officially last day of maple season 2024. Great news, the reverse osmosis outfit actually works really well. So we filter our water through here. It's just the sap water, and it goes into this pump right here, and this pump helps push it through this filter. It's a 5-micron filter that just gets out a lot of the debris, and we're running about 100 psi. So what happens, it goes through each filter, and so the bottom is what's called permeate, which is just the pure water. So it's going to go in one bucket, and that's usually what you want if you want it for your house. You want to drink the pure water, but we're actually after I wouldn't call it the wastewater, but this right here is what we're after. This is more of the concentrated sugar water now. So we're getting about 50-50 at 100 psi. And by turning this valve here, that would change my psi. So you can just see by doing that. But from what works best for us, and from other people as well, 100 psi, just right. Most of the way. We'll leave it right there. So anyway, that's cutting our time in about half. Got done with that right there. And now, we are evaporating. So this should take our boiling time from about 6 hours down to 3. That's what people are saying they're averaging. So this right here is the warming pan. Put the sap in here, and as it heats up, this is a divided pan, so the middle part will be a little darker, and then until this final one will be even darker. So we got like a light, medium, darker. Then it'll come out of that spout after a while, after it gets a little more closer to the syrup stage, and then we'll take it inside after we strain it, and we'll do the finishing of it, which it has to be 7.5 degrees above the boiling point of water for it to become maple syrup. All right, this is our finishing pot for our maple syrup. You can tell these bubbles here, that means we are turning into syrup right now. We have to be 7.5 degrees above the boiling point of water. And I checked the boiling point of water today with the thermometer because it's going to change depending on your elevation and what the barometric pressure is outside. But anyway, it's just about done. Give it just a few more seconds and I'll cut her off.